Hi guys, I'm back up here with another daily motivational message for the collective. Long time no see, right? Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as just go on and damn. There's that slot open for personal readings. Damn, y'all. Like, I'm tired as fuck. So, forgive the speech. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys and start the discussion. As well as just go share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So that's about it. We got 2 cards from the overall energy. They're coming from the Zen Tarot. And then 3 cards from the regular tarot to clarify, okay? All right, so the message has to do with Thunderbolt, aka my Tower card. And it says receptivity, I believe. Okay. So what I get from these 2 cards in these moments in time here is when you're going through it, right, you've got a choice on how you're going to react to adversity. When a hiccup in the road gets placed upon your path, right? Right? The overall goal in these moments in time, we're trying to learn how to be still. In the midst of when life gives you lemons, you can be still and decide to make lemonade and then market that lemonade and make money off that lemonade, right? This is if you understand the metaphor and the ideology, right? This is instead of allowing things to trigger you, right? This is that type of energy, being able to find a zen space to really be centered in the midst of adversity or in the midst of turbulent water, right? This is that energy not allowing certain situations to really dictate what's going on, right? This is that energy not allowing your emotions to be easily swayed, right? Has to do with you really being on like your square, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, okay? So this is that type of energy, really understanding that it's pointless to worry, because if it's in God's will, everything will be done to make that happen, right? And if not, what God's going to do is humbly assist in the changing of your mind and your heart of a certain thing, right? So this is that type of energy. Instead of stressing, it's about narrowing it down to that energy. If it's in God's will, what comes out of the situation, it all depends on God's will, what God thinks is best, right? When you remove the responsibility of having to know, right? Because it's not really your responsibility, right? That's when you kick off that stress, that anxiety, all those negative emotions about your situation, right? Right. Yeah, because all it is the devil trying to play tricks on you, right? This is that type of energy here. We don't get this motherfucking no power at all, but it's just trying to play off of your situation, right? Especially if you're going through it. Especially if you're in an energy of not knowing how to get out of the situation, where to go, and ... This is that type of energy. This little motherfucker is really trying to keep you stagnant, keep you in your mind, keep you in a box, right? This is that type of energy. It has to do with really understanding your opposition. You got to know who your opponent is, right? If you don't know who your opponent is, they can fuck around and win or hurt you or even kill you, right? This is that type of energy here, or defeat you in general if we don't want to get that extreme with it. You got to know your opponent, right? This is that type of energy here, because your opponent here is just going to make it seem like this is too much to bear with this 10 of Swords. But honestly, if you think about it, if you put yourself in a position of understanding that the will of God is going to happen regardless, if it's in God's will, whatever you're desiring to come into fruition will be. So this is that type of energy, no longer holding the responsibility to know or have the final verdict, giving that up to God. Because when you give it up to God, you release yourself from any unnecessary stressors, right? Right, yeah. With the Strength card, it has to do with you keeping your eyes on your source and wait until your source gives you the okay to move forward, right? This is that type of energy. When you're staying focused on your source, when you're staying focused on where you're going, this is where change happens. This is where this little motherfucker has no power. And this motherfucker removes itself from your life, right? But you got to keep your eyes on God and learn how to allow God to have its way and its will, in so many words, okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you know what to do. DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Let it hear from you guys so we can start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want you guys to have a good day. Stay up, and bye-bye.